Theoretical physicist Stephen Hawking famously theorized that AI could one day end up becoming machines whose intelligence exceeds ours by more than ours exceeds that of snails. Unless you choose to isolate yourself from the rest of society and never intend to engage in any activities that involve the modern world, your life will be dramatically affected by artificial intelligence. But does this mean we will always work hand in hand with artificial intelligence? Or will it turn on us someday? In today's video, we explain how artificial intelligence is already playing a role in our lives and what's in store for us in the future. We will also discuss how you can already benefit financially from the possibilities of AI today. With businesses spending billions of dollars annually on artificial intelligence products and services, with tech giants like Google, Apple, Microsoft, and Amazon spending billions to create these AI products and services, with universities making AI a more prevalent part of their curricula, and with institutions like the United States Department of Defense stepping up its AI game, big things are bound to happen, and AI is going to be at the center of it. In fact, it has already started. From the spam filters that protect your inbox, to how social media algorithms program what videos and content appear on your timeline, to unlocking your phone with a Face ID, AI works behind the scenes in all these parameters. But don't worry, this channel is operated behind the scenes by fellow humans with your desire for the best content at heart. That's why you should subscribe to Ape Finance and activate the bell to be notified for every new, weekly video full of tips and relevant financial topics. Let's start with the content. Fellow humans. I'm just kidding. The advent of modern AI has already impacted almost every significant sector of the economy. This is especially true in the past few years, as the collection and analysis of data have scaled up dramatically thanks to the robust connection of IoT, the proliferation of linked devices, and ever faster computer processing. For the better part of the last century and a half, advances in technology have had an effect on how art is created and appreciated. For example, the development of portable paint tubes allowed artists to paint outside, which in turn inspired a large number of breathtaking landscape and horizon paintings. Cameras and image editing programs such as Photoshop have fundamentally changed the way that people make and appreciate art in the modern day. The art piece, known as Portrait of Edmund de Bellamy, which was actually an algorithm-generated artwork, was sold for $432,500 in October of 2018, marking the beginning of the AI art gold rush. All this may seem like a strange paragraph from a book you never read. Let's say you are an entrepreneur who is being directly impacted by the AI influx. That happens to be what many businesses are navigating daily. Arushi Kapoor is the director of Arushi, a business established in the United States that made history by being the first to stage an all-Indian art show that was completely sold out. She is also the CEO of ArtsOP Art Consulting. In an article on Forbes, Kapoor showed how AI was helping her company, as well as many of those in her field and others. For her, technology is a help to her art and not a replacement for it. I recently heard DeviantArt is using an AI tool that's helping find stolen artworks. That's extraordinary, and that's how I believe AI can make a positive impact on the art world, she added. For this video, we have generated a new banner for Ape Finance by an AI, which you're welcome to check out. Feel free to tell us in the comments how you like the design. That being said, there are also those who fear the overtaking ability of AIs that will completely put humans out of relevance. For instance, in an AI survey carried out by the Oxford University's Future of Humanity Institute, where they gathered answers from some 352 machine learning researchers about the future of AI, the results were interesting. As a fun fact, this category contained a significant number of upbeat and positive researchers, and their responses? By the year 2026, an average number of respondents predicted that machines would be able to write school essays. By the year 2027, self-driving trucks will make truck drivers obsolete. By the year 2031, artificial intelligence will perform better than humans in the retail sector. By the year 2049, AI could be the next Stephen King, and by the year 2053, AI could be the next Charlie Teo. The final, somewhat startling detail is that all human jobs would be mechanized by the year 2137. Another crazy fact that brings about mixed feelings is that over the course of the past 20 years, productivity has climbed by 30%, but workers' income has only increased by 16%. The majority of the additional income that was created was distributed to the capital owners. This shift in the proportion of income earned by workers compared to that earned by capital owners is most certainly attributable, in large part, to the impact that technological advancements, especially in AI, have had. It is crucial to realize, however, that the precise causes of these shifts are still the subject of heated debate. In addition to technological advancements, the progression of globalization and alterations in institutional structures are also regarded to be major determinants. But as crazy as all of this sounds, there are real opportunities to benefit from the existence of AI. As AI expert Kai-Fu Lee puts it, artificial intelligence lacks the capacity for creativity as well as compassion and love. And the lack of these two very powerful elements creates much room for humans to explore the opportunities AI presents as a tool rather than competition. In fact, here are 4 ways you can benefit from AI today. Number 1. Stock market utilization. Utilizing machine learning strategies in the stock market is one way to get some extra cash. Using machine learning, one can determine which stocks to purchase and which to sell, as well as which team will emerge victorious in a competition. If you are able to make accurate predictions with at least some room for error, then you may be able to sell your services to individuals who participate in gambling or the stock market. According to a study found in the August 2020 Cerulli Edge Global Edition, using machine learning can yield 3 times more profit than traditional methods. Now, there is no doubt you may have difficulty managing certain financial products, but you can get some practice with paper trading first. There are a number of APIs available for you to use as the source of your data. High-frequency trading, sometimes known as HFT, and financial applications of machine learning both provide lucrative financial opportunities. You could also explore other activities like horse and dog racing, card games such as poker, and sports betting for 2 players. But if stock marketing is not your jam, there is yet an even easier option. Number 2. Freelancing. Working on freelance projects can be another great way to start making money off of your understanding of machine learning, regardless of whether you're just starting out or have years of experience under your belt. There are reputable businesses out there that are actively searching for people with programming skills in machine learning and artificial intelligence right now. Freelance platforms such as FlexJobs, Fiverr, and TopTal are excellent places to be if you enjoy working from home, because you will have multiple opportunities to secure a gig on a daily basis on each of these sites. While we're on the subject of multiple opportunities, let's get into one popular niche that can get you out there quickly. Number 3. Create an AI app. Creating a mobile application is another fantastic approach to capitalize on the financial potential of machine learning. You have the option of developing a subscription app, which allows users to pay a fee in order to gain access to certain premium features. When compared to apps that offer a variety of in-app purchase options, it is predicted that subscription-based apps generate at least 50% more revenue overall. Make it available on mobile devices like smartphones so that it can play a major role in people's lives and affect a greater number of individuals. The good news is that in this day and age, it is quite simple to create, scale, and sell apps in order to make money. And the best part is, if you find a niche, you can duplicate the process repeatedly in diverse industries to keep making money developing applications. As if all these opportunities were not enough, here is one passive opportunity you can explore to feed off the AI blessing. Number 4. Invest in ETFs. Investing in an exchange-traded fund, such as the iShares Robotics and Artificial Intelligence Multi-Sector ETF, is a passive way to make money off of artificial intelligence. These ETFs include shares in several of the most prominent artificial intelligence companies. In the description, we'll provide links to some example exchange-traded funds. The performance throughout the previous years, with the exception of the most recent recession, has been spectacular. and this very season, at the time of making this video, could be a suitable entry point. If technological advancement in AI and machine learning continues its steady march forward, the world that our children and grandchildren inherit will be significantly different. Whether it will be one of a utopian environment or that of a doomsday setting, more conversations will have to be sparked to determine the course of that. However, we must live for today and enjoy the opportunities these advancements bring us. Which of these AI benefits can you relate to the most? Let us know in the comments. If you want to know how to buy your artificial intelligence ETF step by step, check out this video. So, thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.